everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor, and welcome to our Best of Success podcast show. It's such an honor to have with me today. We got two new friends in the roofing industry. We got Craig Dunlap, who's the CEO of DCX, and Brenda Jordan, who's the VP of Sales. Brenda. And Craig, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us, Jill.
Well, it's you're welcome to the roofing industry. This is new for you. But first of all, before we even get started, Craig, I'll start with you. Can you just tell everybody, what is DCX? What's the company? What do you guys do? How are you involved with the contract?
Yeah, happy to answer it. We are a premier hiring agency for small and medium-sized businesses. So we work with companies in a number of different industries: real estate, construction, promotional products, and even roofing. And we help place amazing talent, entry-level talent for those companies. They just so happen to be overseas in the Philippines is where our team members are. We started about 4.5 years ago, and we have 2,100 employees serving all different types of businesses and roles, serving over 550 clients. So a lot of growth, and we're excited to be here at the at IRE for the first time.
2,100 employees. It's not what I was expecting you to say. That is much bigger than I expected.
It's been some fun growth over the last few years.
Absolutely. So what made you decide to enter into the roofing space?
Yeah, we have clients already in roofing.
Okay.
And it's given us some exposure to the industry, which has been a lot of fun. And we focus in other industries. And what we found through the years is the messier, the better.
Okay.
And at times, as everybody knows,
this is messy.
This industry can be messy. And that's one thing. Our team members handle a lot of the complex back and forth between clients and the roofers and materials and bookkeeping and just all the different tasks that are involved in the roofing industry and other industries. What we love about the industry is how many small, medium-sized businesses, how many family-owned businesses, how strong the culture is at so many businesses, and that just fits in really well with the type of people we hire and place with our clients. So we like other things like the fragmentation, and the number of roofers there are.
There's a lot.
Industry. Yes, there's a lot. So a lot of different things as we've done our research and as we've worked with companies in the industry have really made it a promising area for us.
Well, everyone needs your help. There's no doubt. So I guess that's the first question. How do you, with the lack of skilled labor, how do you find your people?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the things that we do that we focus on is we really do as much as we can to be an expert in the niche industries that we're in. So people don't necessarily think that I'm going to go into roofing to start my career.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, nobody does that here. Nobody does it in the Philippines.
Right, and so there was a contractor that once said, "Mothers don't raise their babies to be roofers."
That's exactly right. We realize that, and that's again another reason why we love the industry. And and what we do is we work. We've got a team of 15 trainers who help build the knowledge and the terminology and the understanding of the industry into our employees. We do that before they've even been placed with our clients. Then we place them with our clients. So they start with a level of industry knowledge that's not expected. So every step of the way, we make sure that we've got specialists, we've got people who know the industry. That's where I'll introduce Brenda, who has joined us, who has many years of experience in the roofing industry. We've hired Kristen Fiala, who will be our customer success manager. Between them, they've got almost 40 years of experience in the industry. So that's what we do. It's not just about placing warm bodies with clients. It's about placing industry-specific, knowledgeable team members to do things like estimating and bookkeeping and production management and all the various tasks involved in the industry.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah. So how does that work?
So I come to the company with over 20 years of industry experience in roofing. So I'm used to being out there talking to contractors, finding out what their pain points are, finding how they work their business, and providing really great solutions for them. That's where we come in. So we're looking to help them develop their business and grow their business. And one of their biggest pain points now is labor.
Yeah,
So that's
absolutely.
where, DCX can help.
So what does that partnership look like?
Yeah, that's a great question. So our model is unique in that it's not just an inbox that you email things to
Right.
and
Okay.
get it done. This is
Brenda, I need a roofer. I
yeah,
need some help.
just
Right.
yeah, I need a quote or something like it. It's not like that. We our model is we're a hiring agency. So if you need somebody to help with estimating or bookkeeping or whatever it might be, you come to us and you go through a full interview experience. You were talking to people who have been vetted by us, who've been trained by us, who know the industry or have experience in it. And you get to ask them questions and you get to pick from a handful of candidates. And once you've hired a candidate, they're placed with you full time, 40 hours a week. They work your hours.
Yeah.
And they hopefully get to know your culture and get to be a part of your team to where they're with you. Their goal and our goal, everybody's goal is that they're with you for their career.
Yeah, that's great.
And they build their knowledge of your company and your clients and how you work and your systems and processes. And over time, it's really amazing that the growth that we've been able to see our clients have and our team members have at the same time.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that's
fun.
really, really cool. So what there's also some key trends that I see happening, or you had mentioned before we came on. So what are those key trends? It sounds kind of exciting.
So there's a lot of tech happening in the roofing industry, from drones to AI. It takes a different mindset to embrace all the different tools that they have available. So in order to give them time to do that, we kind of take on some of their lower tasks that they need. They're more entry-level positions that will help them to really focus on those tech trends, embrace those and learn all those. And then we also will be able to provide people that have some of those skills that can help them grow their business as well.
Oh, very.
Another thing is all the private equity investment that's going in the roofing industry. A lot of companies are investing, buying up companies, consolidating. So it gives a different role for the GMs and the former owners in the business. Again, that's where we come in and help them with their labor problems.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so now when you're recruiting, when you're building, like let's say if I'm a roofing contractor and I came to you and I said, I need an estimator, like how do you find those people? Are they from within the industry? Are they from out of the industry? How does that process kind of flow?
Yeah, it really could be either. But generally how the process works is just like you'd be hiring somebody here.
Okay.
The first place you start is with the job description. What are they going to be doing day in and day out? What sets them apart? What's the background that they need? Do you have to have somebody from the industry?
Yeah, right. Sometimes no. Right?
Sometimes no. Sometimes we have a lot of clients that say, "Hey, I want to teach them."
Yes.
Our process. Like
right.
We do things differently, and I don't want any bad habits.
Right.
To
no
be
bad habits, no baggage. Right.
Yeah. Most of our clients say, "I would love to have somebody who has experience in the industry, or maybe has experience with this software." And so we've got a team of 20 on our talent acquisition side, and so all day, every day, we're scouring candidates and resumes and having interviews, and we've actually already brought on 15 to 20 folks in the Philippines who have experience in the industry, from estimating to production management, again to accounting. So we are itching and ready to go.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, anybody that's needed to hire somebody knows the painstaking process involved with reading a million different resumes.
That's right.
Well, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, did we miss anything? Is there anything else you'd like to share about DCX?
No, I think we're really excited to be here.
Yeah.
I think people will be blown away by the as we say, the three things that set us apart are the talented and highly engaged full-time staff that we have. We have amazing onboarding and hiring experience that makes it just so easy. Again, hiring is hard.
No, it is.
When you're not doing it every single day, it's a pain. How do I post a job? How do I vet them? How do I know if they're good? I mean, we've got extensive tests that we run everybody through. We've got extensive interviews. We've got interview notes that people get to read ahead of time. So we hear over and over, wow, that was just so easy.
Nice.
I requested somebody, and within 2 to 4 weeks, I've got somebody in the position. And the last thing we say, we've got training programs specific to the roofing industry. We call them our academies. We've got academies in other industries, and that has been one of the big sources of our success. So excited to be here. Excited to just take off with the roofing industry.
Well, we're excited to kind of launch you guys into help, spread the word about DCX into the roofing industry. This is really amazing because everybody needs help with when it comes to their staffing situations, whatever that might be. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. If anybody has any questions, where do they go? What's the website?
They're going to go to Brenda Jordan.
Brenda, how do they find you? Tell us.
They can email me. My email is brenda.jordan@delegatecx.com.
Okay.
And we'll get back to them.
Yep.
I love it.
Delegatecx.com. They can fill out a form. They can email Brenda. A bunch of different ways they can get a hold of us.
Fabulous. Yes. Well, thank you guys so much. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is roofingcontractor.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content, especially sign up for our e-newsletters, register for our website, which is all free. Follow us on all our social media channels so you can stay up to date on all the great content we're putting together, especially the interviews that we are today with Brenda and Craig. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy. We can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks again, you guys.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank you.